Alright guys, I drove around a little more and I thought I'm going to get down here and I want to tell you the story what I was just telling them to drive down there. I wanted to look at something that Sarah called and wanted me to meet her. They've been out shopping, so she's going to come down here with me and hold the light for me now that it got dark so I can tell you all the story. And here she is there. I want to meet him right here. And he'll drop her off and we'll pick Sarah up. And then I'll be back on here, guys, in just a second. So let me get her, and then I'll get her in the car and let him get the cold groceries home, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, down here is actually where we arrived after I'd seen what I seen over on the other road. We got here, and of course, I was telling Mom and them, what I'd seen. They didn't believe me. So they started getting the fishing poles and stuff out, and we ended up walking down on the other side of the creek over here, and we threw out on that side and was fishing. While we were fishing, we heard something walking down through the woods over here, and we wasn't sure what it was, and they wasn't. I guess I should say I had a good idea. And it jumped in the water and swam across to the other side, which would have been over here. And that's when everybody seen it. And whenever everybody seen it, Dad was like, it's time to go. We got in the truck and we ended up leaving. But there was another night we were out in a boat down on the lake over this way. This creek actually goes out into the lake. We had dropped the boat off over here and it went out up the creek. Well, when we was coming back, my Uncle Bob, the one I've asked for prayers for, he was bringing us back up here, and he gave me so many memories of this lake. He showed me how to get around on it and everything. That's how I learned. And he was bringing us up, and all of a sudden he spun the boat around and took us right back out. And my dad and my other uncle was with us at the time said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Did you all not see that?" And we said, "What?" He said, "Something was following us up the bank, and whatever it was, I wasn't going to take you all up there and try to load that boat with the kid in here and being me at the time." So he took us back out into the lake, and we stayed the night out there. So came back the next morning. Now this place here is where Sarah actually got grabbed on the ankle too, and I'll show you how that happened. You want to show them, Sarah? Sarah's recording for me. She can show you kind of too. I don't know if we can show you exactly.
I don't know if I can get over there.
Because they tore this, watch that piece of metal.
Ooh.
But yeah, they tore
I actually crossed over here on this side. But I'll get closer.
Be careful something else.
Yeah, I'm just making sure there ain't nothing in here before I go.
Don't fall down through there either.
You're not coming? I was up here on the bridge, huh? So it would have been this side that I crossed on right here, and you can see the gap down in there, kind of. Down in there. I crossed here. And this first pillar, Mike,
what?
You good?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah, I'm in the truck.
Did you hear that?
What?
Something just smacked the side of the bridge.
Huh?
Something just smacked the side of the bridge.
The bridge?
Yeah.
I want to take a picture.
And I was standing right here, and it touched me on my shoulder. And I'm the only one up here on the bridge right now because he won't cross it. He's scared. But I'll show you off of it. It's pretty far down. It's really swampy right now because we haven't had a lot of rain. And that's the other side. Oh, down in there. Kind of too hard to see, but you can see the bridge. He's using the new camera while I'm up here. I'm not seeing nothing, but I'll cross back over because I'm holding the light, the keys. I took the keys from me. and a flashlight and my phone so I can take pictures, but we'll be back to you guys.
Right here, guys, I started just looking around because we were standing on the bridge, and this is the first time using this recorder, so I just wanted to look around in the dark, kind of give you all a view of what I'm seeing through it. Unfortunately, this does not have a recording or sound with it. It just has video. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of look out through there and see how good it's working and what my range is in the woods. Just I'm pretty impressed with it though for the price. Except for not having audio, that's the only thing I don't like about this camera. Right here, there was a large splash in the water. You can see the ripples in the water. It was like a big rock had landed in it, like what had happened to me at the other bridge in the video where I said that it almost hurt me. I also heard what sounded like walking back in this area over here. It wasn't nothing really that we missed really on recording. It just sounded like maybe deer or something moving. But it was moving up toward us, as you can see right here, and we're getting close to what's going to happen here in a minute. And I think what happened is whatever threw this rock was moving up the bank, and that's what we're going to catch here in just a second. It was moving closer to us, and I believe the rock might have been a distraction to us because we were looking in the water trying to see what was in the water, and I think that's when it was moving up to the bridge, possibly, and maybe getting closer. There's another smaller, like tablelands in the water here again, and I think also it's the same thing. Whatever it is trying to draw our attention away from our right as you're looking right here, because in the next film, you're going to see Sarah and me out there, and you're actually going to hear either this creature or what I thought could have been a dog or a coyote. We still don't know. Sarah thinks more of a dogman, but I do think that whatever it was maybe throwing rocks, or maybe it was just something in the water. I don't know. You let us know what you think. At the same time, I'm using the IR camera. Sarah's using her cell phone recording. Thank God she was, because we thought this got sound. As we're looking around and just kind of exploring around the bridge and looking down the old road, Sarah's moving around also, kind of looking around down the old trail. Sarah, at one point, while she's walking, I hear it, and it seems that she jumped up what we thought was a deer. I think what she jumped up will be the thing that you hear on the next film that comes up to the bridge.
Yeah. Oh! Something over there.
Where?
Right over there. How about walk straight up on it?
I don't see nothing. Like real close to you?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
There's a weird noise in here, guys.
It made the bushes shake.
Really?
Right here.
So it was close.
Yeah, I was like right.
Let me take pictures in there. We were now on the bridge and we started hearing coyotes howling. So we started recording to try to catch more. Thank God Sarah was recording with her phone and caught the sound. And I was able to catch the eye. You'll see that after her video. Coyotes were starting again.
I don't sound like no coyote. That ain't no coyote. We need to back up. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. We shouldn't move. Don't move. No. Whatever it is, it sees us.
Yeah.
Okay, I really think...
I seen it. I am going to cut the video so we can get off this bridge, okay? I just seen this eye looking at it.
Don't run.
Remember, at this time right now, Sarah is recording the growling sound and I'm trying to locate it. You see the eye at the bottom pillar of the bridge. You'll watch it go down and kind of disappear. I believe one eye was looking around it, the other eye was behind it like it was using that pillar there to hide. I want to show it to you one more time in this clip. Check this out. As I'm looking, you'll see the eye, and then you'll see it disappear. That's about 10 foot down to the ground right there. There's a drop off to the creek. Alright guys, so we just got home. I wasn't planning on having to make this part of the video because I did not know the IR video recorder does not do volume. I had to do voiceovers on a lot of it. I've never done that before, so I hope that was okay with you having to do that. It was my first time, so let me know what you think. So the rock and the water, do you think that was to get us distracted away from the bridge so it could make it up there? Or do you think it was just something in the water? Also, another thing, do you think that what we was hearing, was that a growl? Or was that heavy breathing? At first, I thought it was a growl like a dog. Sarah thought it might have been a growl and like a breathing. So let me know what you think that was in the comments. Was that a growl or was that breathing? I thought maybe it was a dog until I was doing the editing just now and I saw the eye. And that eye I knew had to be tall because off that bridge right there is a drop down to the creek. It's about 10 foot down right there. And I think it was using the pillar, one side of the eye, looking at me around it through the grass, and it had the other part of the head hidden by that big, thick pillar, which is pretty smart, using the grass like that in one eye. The sounds that we heard, we thought they might have been hoot owls and coyotes, so we had turned our stuff on, thinking we may be able to get some of the coyotes coming through or a hoot owl. Ended up getting a lot more, I think. It was really interesting out tonight. I'm going to have to learn how to use that video camera, how to incorporate it into our investigations without it having sound. It does take pictures. So at the end of this video, I took a lot of snapshots out there of the IR photos. I know y'all like to go through those. So in the places we were hearing the noises, I was also taking photographs. So y'all can go through the photographs. Let me know if you see anything. If you see anything on them, put it in the comments. Circle it, whatever you want to. Send it to our Facebook page, guys, and I'll let the moderators know to go ahead and approve those so we can have conversation on them. But definitely an eventful night tonight. Do you think that was a deer Sarah jumped up, or do you think it was a coyote or a werewolf, a dogman? What do you think she jumped up? Did we make it mad? Is that why it was there? Was it, Sarah said she felt like it didn't want us to cross the bridge. It seemed like it was fine until we started working our way to the end of the bridge to where we would cross to the other side. And that's when we started getting like the growls and stuff. The vocalizations were when we were moving toward the end of the bridge. That's when we started hearing the vocalizations. But the growling and everything really got really worse when we got to the end of the bridge at the grass line. So maybe it was a warning not to cross the bridge. Maybe it had children in there, juveniles. Maybe it was a coyote with pups. I don't know. But y'all let me know in the comments, what do you think we came upon tonight? And if y'all enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It means a lot. It's free. Reach down there right now, hit the like button. It makes our trip worth it. Going out doing all this, it really helps a lot. So each one of you that smash that like button, it means so much to us for you to do that. It's a huge support. So until next time, guys, keep your head on a swivel. Watch for glowing eyes in the dark, because you might be the only thing out hunting that night. And you're probably not the only predator in the woods. I appreciate y'all watching.